So it's been 30 hours since the event ended. The event took almost 7 hours.
30 minutes since event ended,
Yeah,
not 30 hours.
yeah. I'm done. I'm done. It's been a long day is an understatement, right? But the energy of East versus West 12 was just crazy. Just some amazing matches. David Samushi and Nurdal Taydarhan, that was probably my favorite match. We almost saw champion lose, but he did it. And Nurdal wasn't too like he was upset, but he wasn't too upset. Like that was by far the best match. But let's talk about the big one, the main event, right? That's the one that everyone wants to know. First round, I talked with Levan. He said he got a bad position, and in his mind he thought what he's gonna do, and he just risked it
I
all.
believe everyone thought like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Devon very good
back
setup.
pressure. Yeah,
He did already some pulling, little pulling before. Could be questionable how maybe it was fair or not fair, but he gets that position, he gets that control, and Levan couldn't use his wrist. And for some point, he was trying to hold and didn't want to lose his wrist and sacrifice so early because it's always risky.
had
What
a
will happen
he
after
had a
that?
bad grip. Like his grip wasn't like usually it's like this, right? He had like this grip.
Yes.
So there's nothing from this side. So as much as he wanted, he had zero hand control, and then he went for full flop wrist press. I'm sitting there with hanging, and we're talking, and we're like, it looked like it's done, right? He just lost his wrist. And I spoke with Levan on the interview, and Levan said, "It's like I was afraid." He's like, but then it was like warmed up. He was even surprised that it warmed up. Levan just showed not only amazing arm wrestling, great endurance,
As well.
fighting Devon on all those matches.
The thing is about when everyone talks about fight, everyone says like, okay, the gap is closer now. Devon is stronger. Devon is better. But everyone talks about Levan like some statical thing, I don't know, 300 kilo
Yeah,
bar or 400 kilo bar. And
yeah,
it's not the same bar. It's changing. It's changing.
yeah.
He's 35 years athlete who can get only better and better.
Yeah. Just ignore.
Yeah.
We ignore. Yeah, nothing happened there.
So
Um,
we don't know how strong Levan really was. Was he stronger than before? Was he stronger than in his previous fight when he met Devon? We don't know. But
yeah,
because the gap theoretically was closer, Devon is stronger now.
but still the gap was huge. Like as soon as he just go, Devon had no stopping power. Had nothing. He had nothing on round 2, 3, and 4, which was the most impressive for me. Um, I had conversation with Levan before, and this was before the match. Like he said what you need to do with Devon, you have to fight him. He said you like if you expect referees to put everything like it is on WAF competition, like it was with Dennis Tseplenko, where Dennis didn't engage, right? Dennis did nothing.
Yeah.
The referee said everything straight, everything good, and if you didn't, you get punished. This time, Levin was fighting him, and that's where you have the most success because he said because he's getting tired. Like I'm getting tired, but also he's getting tired. He's like, it's okay. We're both getting tired. If I'm
Yeah.
still stronger, one, he's gonna get more tired than I am.
Yeah, and Devon was protecting his pronator so good.
Yeah.
But like we talked before in our prediction, that Levan can fight very good when he protects his own pronator. He
Yeah.
can even lose his wrist a little
Like
bit,
this.
but that arm strength is incredible. And
Yeah.
arm strength was still for Devon was not enough to face such a power of Levan.
I think the round number one also when he got fully stretched out, right? You
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
so much on that
yeah,
one. You're taken to your absolute limit.
yeah.
There's not like it's very hard to come back from that. Even such an amazing arm wrestler as is
It is
Devon
it
Larratt
is very possible that that first round flop wrist press
took
for
everything.
Levan
Yeah,
took that back pressure
because
because it's
Devon was fully
X.
like his arm hasn't been straightened in years. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it took a lot.
yeah.
Great event, but most I was impressed. Of course, fights everything, but that venue,
Venue
audience, atmosphere.
more than 1,000
You
people.
have to understand in arm wrestling, there were more than 1,000 people, full venue of fans who are came here, paid everyone like 50 euros to get in a
Ticket and watch it live.
yeah, yeah. That's
People flew from all over the world. I met already, like, took pictures with people from 20, 30 different
yeah,
countries. Always ask where you're from, which is always exciting. We see arm wrestling growing like
yeah.
nothing else. The impact, this match card, the world of arm wrestling is crazy. I'm seeing the numbers it is from the live views. The live stream, I think it generated close to 1 million live views total, right?
Yeah.
So it's absolutely insane numbers. Arm wrestling is
It's going right direction.
yeah,
It's
it's
going
going
right
right
direction.
direction. We are
That's
we are
most
right
important.
back. We have to talk about Alex Cordecha.
Oh
How
yeah.
impressive
Oh
that
yeah.
was,
Oh yeah.
right? Georgi is usually win or lose. He's the one who takes the center, and then
Yeah.
either he wins or he loses from that position. Alex took it. He couldn't really get the full control. He stayed really flat, but he had too much power.
Yeah. Yeah. If we after fight Georgi and Devon, talking about Georgi as one of the potentially top three, top five guys in
Yeah,
the super heavyweight division, then Alex right now just kick, kick doors with his leg,
yeah.
and
He's like,
and
hey, I'm home.
I'm here,
I'm here.
I'm back, and then why not he as a next opponent for Levan? Why not? Why not potentially?
I'm
If we think that no one else left, like who else?
yeah. They haven't pulled.
Levan talk about winner of Hermes and Dennis. Okay, it's possible, but they both lost.
Yeah, it's again the same match we already saw.
Hmm?
But like I like for me the whole like staying on energy level was great because the whole event. I heard there was some problems with microphones and some other small things, but um, the pressure on this was the biggest one. And yeah, Engin was so happy in the middle of it. I just always like to find Engin's face and just see. And he's so excited. He was so happy about athletes like Irakli Zirakashvili. Like a few years ago, he said Irakli and Minde are one of his favorites armors to watch, and Hermes was on the same list. Funny how they're all top rollers. And he said like, and he was so happy that Irakli showed up in amazing shape, just
Oh yeah,
dismantled Sasha like no one has ever done before
yeah,
with a top roll, right?
yeah. What was your biggest surprise of night?
Biggest surprise of the night. Who?
I would say
That
Leonidas.
Leonidas, yeah.
Leonidas.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I truly believe that Alexander's schoolboy is in great shape. He looks good. He's himself saying that he's in best shape ever and stronger than ever. And in my eyes, he is elite class arm wrestler. And I know that Leonidas is super strong, but still, with so short time in the sport to do
Very impressive.
yeah,
Super
and
impressive.
it's also we can step back and remember Leonidas and Larry Wheels, and that's also shows how good Larry was.
Yeah. Not only like he beat Larry in a hook match.
Hmm.
This time he beat him with a top roll, right? The improvement, like you see him on the table, calm, collect, like he knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah,
He's put in so much time on the table that he knows what he's been doing. Um,
no,
yeah,
no, he did mistakes in his fight technically, but he's growing, and that potential is potential.
yeah.
Not of course, not maybe that he's number one in his weight division. No, but just saying that I was surprised about the outcome of fight.
Yeah. There's so much to talk about this event. We're gonna maybe make a little bit
I
of
don't know. I
table
don't know.
some, but yeah, it's
What about Mendogas?
well, round one looked wow, and then it all went downhill.
He lost 0-4, but that fight was closer than a result. And first when he took that control, I believe he lost some of his focus and concentration, and then in a second setup or grip when Arthur was in good position and Minde was in this defensive position and not really good for him. He felt like he's holding, but I believe Arthur was just trying to gas Minde out, and he spent too much energy. And after that, when everyone thought that Arthur will be the one who will get tired faster,
Yeah.
Minda, I think at the end
For me,
was the one
one of
who.
the really impressive things was Betkilioniani
Oh yeah,
winning the starts in two pools, then
yeah,
just comfortably getting in a
yeah,
pool where Stalgert, and Talgert couldn't do absolutely anything. He was devastated afterwards. Um, very
yeah, yeah. Most
impressive.
dominant for sure. Bekili, also Irakli.
Yes,
Those were most dominant
Alex.
fights, and Alex,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, back and forth. Tobias and Kamil went. Kamil's press
Mm.
is really serious, and I think he's not far from the best guys. Overall, amazing event.
And
Like just
biggest war,
crazy
it's Nurdilet
by
and
far,
Samusha.
by
That
far.
was a war
That
till
was
end,
absolute
till
till
the
the
last round, and then it's so
last,
close.
last
That was
moment.
war.
Like it was coming back, and Nurdalet made an obvious foul just to get a restart. He got a restart. Just crazy.
I thought, and I talked with guys before, and I said it's very possible that we will have new 85 kilo class champion. It's very possible
Yeah.
that, and it was
Samushi
close.
is
It
so
was close, but
impressive. He's
one
so
more time.
impressive. One more time, the champ is champ for a
Mm.
reason. Every time a battle looks like it's the one thing that is good. Like sometimes people think they can beat him, right? They think they can beat him, but still he keeps on winning.
But it was on
Yeah.
limit,
On limit,
on
right
a
there,
very edge of it.
right there. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope arm wrestling worked. This was the biggest thing we have ever seen, and the still rest of 2024 is looking crazy. Next week, me and Giannis are pulling in our super matches. You're gonna know more about that. We're gonna be in Germany, so
Hmm.
pay attention, stay strong, and
And love arm wrestling.
let's go.